For years, the acclaimed leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, became an elusive cat after he jumped bail in 2017 and was subsequently declared wanted by the federal government. But the fugitive IPOB leader has been rearrested. According to a statement by the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami, Nnamdi Kanu was said to have intercepted by joint security operatives. Meanwhile, Justice Binta Yako of the Federal High Court, Abuja, has granted application to detain Kanu in a facility of the DSS ahead of resumption of his trial. Justice Yako adjourned till the 26th of July for continuation of the trial. Obadi, let me start from you. It has been said that the president has been emphasizing it, that when it comes to national security, human rights will take, the back seats. Now, Nnamdi Kanu has been arrested. Don't forget that he was arrested in 2017 and he jumped bail. He jumped bail
and put some people in trouble.
Yes, and he jumped bail. I don't see him seeing the light of the day for a long time. It's like because you say, oh, as in. You say the allegations against him, they're available, that this is not a flight risk, it's not this, but this one has proven to be a big time flight risk. Now, what came to my mind immediately I got this story was, in the last 3, 4, 5 months, I've taken time out to listen to Nnamdi Kanu. It's another thing to listen to any freedom fighter that wants something for his people, which is legitimate. I worked closely with
Nnamdi Kanu.
The one before, the non-violent one. Chief Raf Nwazuruke. At any point in time, Raf Nwazuruke is in his house in Agulejika in Oshodi. I go there, I listen to them, but it has always been a case of they want freedom, but no violence, in a no violence way.
What has happened to Nnamdi Kanu this time around? I think the government is justified to keep him in serious detention this time around, and I doubt if anybody will give him any bail again, because already Justice Binta Yako had revoked the bail which he jumped, and in which he put some eminent Nigerians in trouble. Those ones stood as shorty for him.
Yes.
And before they could blink their eyes, the man bolted away. The man just disappeared. And my worry, the initial question that came to mind is that he was asked to drop all his passport, all his travel documents. How did he manage to escape the shores of Nigeria that were told that he was seen somewhere in
for a long time? For a long time, a lot of people were saying that he's dead, that he has been killed.
Yeah, that's
a long time. That always not. But now that has been put to rest. And until he resurfaced somewhere in Israel, after some time he was in the UK for a long.
So for me, I think the 100 million naira bounty placed on his head by some northern groups, so to say, appeared to have done the magic, because sincerely, it appears to me like people who are very close to him must have betrayed him in a way, because this is not the first time that the government has been working with Interpol or what have you. And how come that weeks after 100 million bounty was placed on Nnamdi Kanu's head? And it is possible, but again, we need to look at the conspiracy theory there, that how possible Kelan or Omokuleni, the witch is howled yesterday and the child died today. If you had one-on-one together, you get two, that the witches are probably responsible for the death of the child. So for me, it appears the 100 million naira bounty did the magic this time around, and I want to see how this plays out this time around, because I know that Nnamdi Kanu will be treated as a first-class guest of the federal government this time around. He will not be allowed. You said it in your opening remarks that President Buhari said, look, human rights will go to the back burner anytime state security is at stake. Let's see what becomes of Nnamdi Kanu this time around, and let's see how the government treats him.
Paul Dada, I took time to listen to this one, as I told listen, and I saw that it went beyond fighting for the emancipation of the Igbo people. At a point in time, this young man started dishing out orders that people should be apprehended, people should be hacked down, properties should be burnt. I'm telling you what I listened to on internet, in his broadcasts. I took time. At a point in time, I felt that this was beyond the freedom he's agitating for.
Exactly, because when you are seeking freedom, you don't have to call for violence. We have people, we have self-determination groups in this country. We have people that agitate, other people that are agitating for whatever, independence or whatever, and they are doing it in a very peaceful manner. People are holding rallies, they are not causing problems. But you are there, outside the country, calling the shots, asking people to foment trouble, harass this, do this,
and do burn this person's house.
Burn this person's house.
Yes, go after this person. That was the
what I think is even going to happen, beyond the issue of jumping bail, I expect, I anticipate that it is even possible they amend these charges, because there are other offenses that he
like the mysterious unknown gunmen
ostensibly as committed. Now, I'm not going to sit as a judge over him, but we are just looking at the situation, because if you are arrested, everybody is presumed innocent until proven yes. But apparently, we know what he has been saying. We know his rhetorics. We know what he has been doing. So expect amended charges, or maybe even another matter. It may be brought up against in another arm of the Federal High Court. It's possible. It's going to be a very long battle. It's going to be a very long. It's going to be a long case, or maybe even cases in court. But what I expect is, for God's sake, we don't want technicalities to affect this. We don't want the prosecution to bring this man under maybe non-existent laws or defective laws. You understand what I'm trying to say? They should do. We don't want to hear, okay, there's no diligent prosecution. We don't want to hear that. And then I also hope the judge or the judges, in case the possible cases, I hope that the judges also will be, the judge will be courageous enough not to entertain frivolous applications that have the potential to stall trial, because we know that lawyers are very good. There are very good lawyers in this country, but we know that lawyers are also very good at bringing frivolous preliminary objections that can stall matter. It is in the interest of
the federal government. Today, so that's fast enough.
No. This what happened today was arraigned, but I think it was like, okay, we've got him back.
The trial resumed after he jumped the bail.
Exactly, because his lawyers still need to be informed that this man.
I think the government does not want to give any room at all. That's why he was arrested and immediately arraigned. So there's no excuse, nothing at all.
It's in the interest of the federal government, in the interest of Nigeria, it's in the interest of Nnamdi Kanu that the case is treated very fast. I'm not saying that they should rush it, but treated within a reasonable length of time.